everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Andrew Rants, the video series where I once again stand upon my metaphorical soapbox pedestal of the world, and I complain, rant, rave, scream, holler, and yell about everything around me that bothers me, pisses me off, and just plain drives me crazy. And today, I'm back to Teen Titans Go. The atrocity that just never wants to end. No, seriously. Never wants to end. And why doesn't it want to end? Well, I guess apparently Cartoon Network isn't done milking their cash cow for all it's worth. But yeah, what the hell? Let's just go for it. Why not? And I'd like to thank Eddie Weiss for bringing this to my attention. Although I did see it up on Twitter, and there was a YouTube video that someone on Twitter had up and I kind of saw. But thanks, though, again, Eddie, for bringing this to my attention again. So it made me think. I actually had to do some research on this because I honestly thought this was a joke. And I'm not going to lie here. So, Teen Titans is coming back. But not for its 6th season. Like we've all been dreaming, praying, and poking our needles and pins into our Cartoon Network voodoo doll. Hasn't been working like that. No. Yep. No, they're coming back because they're taking on their dim-witted, smaller, idiotic counterparts. Teen Titans Go. Yes, you heard me correctly. And technically, we got this teased, and I really want to say that, because I really like to think back and double-check a few things before I did this video. We actually had this teased. If anybody watched that Cartoon Network special with, I think it was OKKO, where they had like all the different characters, they showed a homage to all of their past, triumphs, everything Cartoon Network ever had in its lifetime. That was really good. By the way, first off, highly recommend you check that out. Even just a snippet or a clip of that. It is honestly worth it. That proves that they aren't just sticking the fans around. They actually care about us. They could show it a little more than that. I mean, once in a blue moon is not exactly a wonderful thing. At least show us that you give a rat's ass. But sure, why not? What the hell? We'll go for it. Anyway, what exactly does this have to do with today's topic? Glad you asked. So today's topic is the Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans sort of thing that's coming next year. And yes, I am not really looking forward to it, but I'm not looking forward to it for a reason. It involves Teen Titans Go. Now, don't get me wrong, if Teen Titans would just be coming back, I'd be going, yes! Bring me back the show that I enjoy and that I love. Bring it back to me as I sit upon my throne. In this case, I am mostly pissed because they're dragging Teen Titans Go into this. And Teen Titans Go has already met their other counterparts, if you want to think about it, with the oh god, I want to say this. That one episode where they were reacting to their alternate selves, which honestly was just a homage and an homage to the fans that are just like, well, we missed the old show. Hey, look, we still remember it. Fine, bring it back to us. Even Control Freak in that episode said that these were better. They had heart. They had plot. They actually had character building. You idiots are a bunch of mistakes and screw-ups. And truthfully, I'm not going to argue with that in any way, shape, or form. You have my undivided attention at that. You are a cavalcade of fuck-ups. I'm not going to lie on that one. The Titans though themselves have moved on from their iconic anime-influenced Cartoon Network series that defined them. Seriously. And now we basically got Teen Titans Go. But DC's streaming service with the hard-edged live-action Titan series, don't even get me started on that atrocity again. $74.99 DC streaming service. That's bullshit. But anyway, fans have been demanding for years. Demanding's an understatement. I think we have been pounding our heads upon the wall. We have been chanting. Like I said, we got voodoo dolls for Cartoon Network, and we're just poking pins in them every day. They're basically nothing but a pincushion at this point. They've been demanding for a return. And the clamoring only got louder when Teen Titans Go to the movies hinted that the original series was trapped somewhere trying to make their way back. Now, we know just what for. They're coming back for this. So this was a leaked thing. It was a brief teaser trailer in the DVD and Blu-ray release of Teen Titans Go to the Movies. Got leaked online alleging that the two animated Titan teams will clash in a new animated project called, of course, Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans. In all honesty, the original Teen Titans will kick their ass. No argument at all. So, Warner Brothers confirmed the veracity of the trailer and that the Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans will launch in 2019. However, beyond that, we don't have anything. It's whether or not it's a second animated movie, a crossover episode of Go, a direct-to-DVD release, or something else entirely remains to be unseen. And all this, by the way, is courtesy of Gizmodo.com. You can check it up. Just Google search Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans. That's what I did, and it was right there. I'll try to remember, have the link in the description below. If I don't shoot me. So let's see. There's a good chance we'll hopefully be hearing more for this soon. But honestly, I mean, I'm just going to say this, all right? When Teen Titans Go came out, I had revelations about it, thinking, okay, it was going to be the continuation of Teen Titans. So we were just going to have a flat-out continuation, like we should have from the start, of Teen Titans, where we're basically going to have Robin, Raven, Starfire, Beast Boy, and Cyborg, and we're just going to be continuing their adventures. Because, you know, you blue-balled us at the end of Teen Titans with Beast Boy running down the hallway and out the door, and that's how it ended. And don't you dare tell me that Trouble in Tokyo was supposed to be the swan song for this thing, because I will bitch slap you till you're red in the face, because it's not. Alright, that's a standalone flick at best that ties up some loose ends and opens up more doors, like Starfire and Robin finally getting together. Yes, that opened up that door. But honestly, I'm going to say this. I don't mind the fact that we're getting this. I mind the fact that Cartoon Network took this long to get off their ass about it. Again, you too, Warner Brothers. I want to stress you too in this. I'm going to throw you under the bus on this one too. If you wouldn't have been so busy trying to screw up and basically obliterate the DCU, you would have actually cared enough to try your hand at fixing and making something better that wasn't broken in the first place. Or better yet, getting rid of the crap that was broken and replacing it with what wasn't broken. But instead, you took it upon yourselves to go, well, Teen Titans Go is pretty good. It's working for our new demographic that we want to aim for. Let's murder the DCU now. We'll make a crappy Justice League movie. We'll have Batman v Superman. We'll basically pixelate and artificially alter Superman's lips to get rid of a mustache, because the actor, I guess, couldn't shave enough. And then we'll make an Aquaman movie and a Wonder Woman movie. And we won't have Ben Affleck anymore to play Batman, because who knows? Hey, he can always come back and play Daredevil again. I liked him in Daredevil. He was good. I won't deny he was a good Daredevil. He can come back to Marvel. Come back to Marvel, Affleck. You were good and you were a good Daredevil. Hell, you were good in Paycheck. I liked that movie too. So come back to us. Come back to Marvel. Ben, come on, Ben, come back to Marvel. We want you. But truth be told, and I do want to say this, I find it completely annoying, beyond all recognition, that you're now giving fans another case of blue balls. Look, I understand the concept of you want Teen Titans Go to work. You sunk how much money into that movie, and it was a total bomb. You cannot tell me. That was a smoking crater. It got, what was it, 5th place its opening weekend, 10th place the next weekend. That's what you call a box office failure. I don't give a crap if you want to call it a success. You could just, the Nile is a river in Egypt. If you want to ride that, be my guest. You ride that river all day long. As far as I'm concerned, that was a bomb and an abomination, and you know it. What was it like? I swear it was like 5th place its opening weekend, 10th place the next. It just got worse and worse. It got its ass kicked. And it's like, oh, well, we got to make it good. There was nothing good about that movie. other than the end scene that you basically teased. And then you go about with this entire campaign of, well, if the movie does good, then the original series might come back, forcing people to go watch this abomination just on the off chance that the series that they want to come back will be finally set free by you manacle hostage takers. You basically held the original Teen Titans hostage until people went and watched your crappy movie. Hey, it backfired on you though, didn't it? The only downside is, though, is that we, the fans, probably won't be getting Teen Titans Season 6 like we want, because Teen Titans Go to the Movies was a train wreck. But then there's the entire prospect of everything else that you've screwed up. And this is, honestly, your track record at this point, I have no faith in. Alright, I'm just going to come right out and say it. I have no faith in your track record anymore at this point. Warner Brothers, you basically become a laughingstock. Whenever I see that giant WB logo in front of something, I start laughing my ass off. You're a joke anymore. Oh, you came out with Batman v Superman. Wait, hold on a second. Justice League? Oh, no, wait a minute. Don't forget the Wonder Woman movie. That wasn't too bad. I mean, you had Gal Gadot. That wasn't too bad of a movie. I'll give you a pass on that one. But Aquaman? Shouldn't you have made an Aquaman movie before you had the goddamn Justice League? I mean, at least Marvel, no offense to Marvel, by the way, but at least Marvel had the decency to give every one of the superheroes in the Avengers movie their own solo flick before they all teamed up. Hell, the Hulk had 2 movies before he finally got joined. And he was played by 2 different actors. Although I will admit that Edward Norton did do a very compelling Bruce Banner in The Incredible Hulk, but I cannot get over how wonderfully Mark Ruffalo has brought the character to life. I mean, dear God, it is just so perfect the way he just incorporates the Hulk in his purposefulness. But yet, Edward Norton had a good Bruce Banner, but Mark Ruffalo is just so much better. Oh well. But anyway, at least Marvel knows how to do the dance. DC? Oh no! Oh my God, no! No. You show Wonder Woman up in the Batman v Superman movie, which you teased and was teased in freaking I Am Legend with Will Smith. And anybody go back and watch that movie? There's a scene when he's in the he's out in the urbanish jungle type thing, and you can see a Batman v Superman logo. I thought that was a screwed up meme, or somebody altered a photo. Then I popped in my DVD of it, and I actually saw it. I was scared shitless. I am not lying. I was scared shitless at that point. I was like, oh my God, this is real? Oh no. But you screwed up Batman v Superman. You screwed up the Justice League. I mean, how many heroes did they have? You have Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman, Aquaman, and The Flash. How many of them actually had standalone movies prior to Justice League? Oh, wow, 2. Batman and Superman. And they actually had to fight in theirs. And then you had all the Batman movies prior, all the Superman movies prior. But you couldn't give the other 3 their own standalone flick, build up their characters? No, you let your TV series do that. With the Flash TV series, did Aquaman have his own show? Was there a Wonder Woman show that I missed? I know the Linda Carter one way back in the day. Are you counting that? Did Aquaman have his own show? I mean, I consider Aquaman the lamest of all the superheroes in the DC world. But sure, he deserves his own movie. What the hell? Let's get Jason Momoa in there. He could be Aquaman, and we'll just screw that up. And then while we're at it, why don't we just keep screwing over the fans that have been banging their heads on the ground for a new Teen Titans season? Because, oh no, we're going to make Titans instead. Really? And what, pray tell, in the hell is Titans? Oh, it's a live-action Teen Titans thing. Really? Oh, that sounds neat. Okay, so you have all the Titans in there, right? You have Robin, Starfire, Raven, Beast Boy, Cyborg. Who's Cyborg? No. You have Cyborg in there, right? Big guy, half machine, half man. You have him, right? No. I know. No. We have Beast Boy, Starfire, Raven, and Robin. No. You have to have Cyborg. See, it's not the Titans without Cyborg. Otherwise, it's just 4 kids. Well, technically an adult, because Robin's in his fucking 30s. And I am not going to say that. He's in his 30s in that. But you just have an audacity of screwing up everything you touch. So that's why, with this, I have no faith in it anymore. I'm actually even terrified if you would come out with the 6th season of Teen Titans, you'd half-ass it. Because, in your opinion, it's not worth the time anymore. I mean, you couldn't even be bothered to give it a shot. You left us on a cliffhanger, blue-balled everybody, and you have the nerve to then basically tell everybody, hey, you go see our movie for Teen Titans Go, which we know you hate. We can't. We see the posts. We see the comments. We know you can't stand this movie. But if you go see it, we will probably make a 6th season of the show you want. No, you won't. Or if you do, you're just going to put it on your crappy streaming site where you got to pay $74.99 in order to watch the damn thing. Whereas it could actually go on Adult Swim, it could be on Toonami, it would actually be a wonderful addition, because Toonami's had cartoons on their block since they came back in 2012. They had Thundercats. That wasn't technically anime. If that was, somebody please tell me. If that 2011 remake was an actual anime, I honestly want to know. Because that was kick-ass. I liked that one better than the 80s version. That at least had some kick-ass moves. You combine that with the intro music from the 80s, you had a great show right there. Of course, you didn't do that. It never actually had its own intro. But seriously, if you would have gotten the intro for the 1980s Thundercats, and you would have combined that with the 2011 stuff, oh, man. Woo! You would have had kids awake on a Saturday morning basically glued to their screens, eyes pressed right up against it, watching their favorite Thundercats kick ass and take names. It would have been the 1980s all over again. It would have been time to party, baby! But no. But that's Cartoon Network, and I'm not here to bitch about them entirely. I'm more or less pissed with this. But seriously, though, I honestly have no faith in this. Because I honestly am afraid you're just going to half-ass anything anymore with the original Teen Titans. Because you want this goofy Teen Titans Go to succeed. But yet the fans hate it. They have told you they hate it. They have chanted it. They've raved about it. I saw a parody song on YouTube saying how much this sucked. That should tell you something when people are making music telling you how bad this is. That's the point in time where you have to look at it and go, okay, we really got to stop and re-examine what in the hell we're doing because we have effed up somewhere. Newsflash, you done messed up big time. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. Are you looking forward to Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans? Do you hope it'll be the gateway to the Season 6 that we've all been wanting for? Or at this point, are you finally just tired of waiting and just decided to give Teen Titans its proper burial in the ground, have the funeral, and just call it done? Because at this point, I'm ready to go buy some flowers. Let me know what you have to say. And until next time, I'm Andrew Rhodes, and this has been Andrew Rants. Thank you so much for being here, and until next time, stay gold. Oh, and I'd like to once again thank Eddie Weiss for giving me the wonderful idea for doing this video. Don't forget, you can request rant videos if you'd like to in the descriptions, but just be forewarned, I do need some information before I actually get angry enough to do this. I mean, I'm like the Hulk. I need to have some rage before I can transform into the big green guy.